Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again in euro currency. So market has completed, or better to say, has reached the area that we have talked about in the weekly report, and in general our forum members also looking to the upside continuation somewhere to the 115 areas. Stands as the nearest objective point for this upward action. In general, we also have the target that stands above current market, relatively close. We also talked about it in the weekly report. One thing that I would like to say on the daily chart, so guys, first of all, take a look at market has hit the daily overbought and the confluence resistance. So this is rather strong area, and this is not the point where you could take the long position. This is a bit risky, so because market stands at reversal, the chances to catch the deep retracement are real significant, because in fact, despite that this rally stands very well, it's very fast, but we have the downward action here, guys, and the impulse, the momentum of this downward action was rather strong, and it still stands on the market. It means that market never turns immediately, so it has some kind of the momentum, so it needs to fade previous momentum first by some deep retracement, and then you could start developing a new trend. That is something of that sort we are watching on the daily chart, because guys, first of all, if you combine these candles that we have here and here, just imagine that this is greater scale, not the daily, but that's one single candle to the downside, that's single candle to the upside. As you will see, a great big engulfing pattern, which suggests some kind of the ABCD action to the upside. Another pattern that we also talked about, this could be the hand shoulders, guys. It's going to be left shoulder, head. We need to get the right shoulder with the deep retracement to the downside. So, and it is possible that it could follow somewhere from this area, because we have also weekly pivot resistance one here. It's a rather strong area. That's the area where the market could turn to this drop. I don't want to say that definitely will happen, because to be honest, currently we do not see yet any bearish patterns forming here. But market just completed the first stage of the possible action, and it has reached a strong resistance. So the appearing of the pattern is just a question of time, and that's what we'll be watching for. On the 4-hour time frame chart, here is the target that we have talked about now. Weekly report. This is ABCD pattern. So OP has been hit, minor reaction on the OP. Now market is coming to the XOP. XOP stands in 114.86 approximately. So that's the point where the theoretically upward action will be paused, because it really will be a significant resistance cluster, and maybe something will start to form, because currently we do not see anything. So on the hourly chart, you can see just upside channel. Here is also definitely not the kind of the bearish pattern is forming. So nothing yet. No butterflies, no hand shoulders, no free drives, nothing signs, no wedge pattern, no signs of the housing of the upward action. So probably it will appear a bit later. So also, guys, have you seen what's going on in the Bitcoin market? It's just absolute madness. So market has dropped below the $5,000. So it's really very volatile action here. It's just very interesting to see what will happen there. So on the euro currency, as I said, let's watch for hitting of the major targets and see what will happen next. So if some bearish patterns will start to form, that will be a sign for scalp bearish traders who could try to take the short position with the approximate target somewhere around these lows. Depending on what patterns will be formed, we will be able to estimate the target a bit better. For example, if market will start to form some kind of the ABCD action, so we'll calculate it with the more precision a few sessions later. But taking a look at this harmony, approximately it should be somewhere to the 113, 113.20 area probably. It's destination point. For the bull traders, if you would like to take the long positions, definitely not the point, as I said. For taking the long, you need to pull back. And maybe particularly this pullback with the forming of the shoulder, this could become the good chance to take the long position on the euro.